Okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Anytime now. Okay. I apologize that I did not anticipate this thing to hover like this. I guess that's fine. Sorry, sorry guys. But I needed to restart it because I forget to change the name back to like this, just streaming, just chatting, to say I'm gonna be chatting for a while before actually starting on stream. It's fine. I'll keep both odds. Whatever, it's fine. Uh, yeah. Hello. Welcome back. I don't know what happened the first time around, but yeah, I think nobody. I think because of my naming, because of my category confusion and everything. I don't think anybody came. It's fine though. It's fine. It happens. Either way, I'm glad I was able to help you, Corrupt Shark. I'm glad he was able to help you discover the feature of the Twitch. How are you feeling, anybody? How are you feeling today? How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling today at all? By the way, like in general. Really tired. Yeah. I can get that. You know that feeling sometimes when you just wake up and you just don't feel like you've slept a lot. Like, what the fuck, buddy? Like, why do you make me sleep, and then you pretend I didn't sleep? Like, you pretend I didn't sleep at all. Got sent home because I got with such. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I think yeah, I did see you talk about having COVID, I think. Hope you get restored. Hope your health gets restored easily. Yeah. Because COVID is not cool. COVID is not cool at all. I think it's a little too bright. Yeah. Hope you don't, because COVID. You know I will still keep telling this story, but every time I want to remember how might start what start. Yeah, that's COVID. Yeah, that's COVID. Massive headaches, loss of appetite, loss of scent. Probably sometimes you can't hear correctly out of your eye, out of a single ear. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. It's dirty already. It's a whole ass mess. Man, I hate COVID, man. I will keep telling the story until the day I stop streaming. But every time I remember, yeah, cool job. It feels neater, I think, when you have something to like indicate what you're gonna be doing the next, at least week, I guess. Yeah, I got COVID like a few times, I think. I got COVID a few times, I think, like 3 or 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, three or four times. Each successive one was kind of weaker than the previous one, obviously, and I spent like less time being sick on successive tries, so to speak, because my body built its own antibiotics at this point and stuff, and was getting progressively better at fending off that virus. Because yeah. Either way, I think one of my worst memories about COVID is the fact that I started streaming with COVID, and I was like very shy. Not to to add to the fact that I was incredibly shy, incredibly awkward. That add to that the fact that I was coughing like every 2 hours. Good job, Shark. Good job. But yeah, the fact that I was fucking coughing every 5 minutes on my first stream, alongside the fact that I was being awkward, I was being completely unprepared for the camera, completely unprepared to ramble on screen for for 3 hours. I rambled on the screen for 3 hours, and most of the time I stayed silent. It was I still remember I showed like a small fraction of that during my debut stream, right? And it was basically like hello. Hello. I am observer. I'm observer. Hi. Today I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing. I'm playing. Gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing some. I'm gonna holo. I'm gonna be playing some holo cure. Yes, gonna be. I actually I think I tried to make like a. I think I tried to make like a fancy accent or something, like a fancy voice when speaking, and that didn't work at all. Yeah. Don't stream when you're sick. Don't be like me. Like genuinely, don't be like me. Good luck with your with your house chores, my dear friend, my dear corrupt shark. Anyhow, I just wanted to talk about today before the start of the stream. Before the start of the gaming, I wanted to talk about how I want to talk about how the response for the form was actually much surprising than I thought it would be. It's been like less than a day since the time I actually posted my form, right? But there was already like fucking, well, how many people? 8 people? Pretty sure. 8 people already set their form in, and I'm like, okay. If anything goes as I think it will be, there might be like months ahead. Yeah, I know, I saw Bun. But if anything goes to like how it goes right now, I might be booked for like the next 2 months with these shows. Hopefully, I will not disappoint people with my first one, though. Like, I would like to be someone who's helpful and someone who can be of assistance to other people on the internet. Even though I probably won't solve all your problems again, I can do my best. I can do my best to help. I can do my best to like reassure you at least that your feelings are not bad per se. Like, they're bad in some situations, but they're not bad. You know what I mean? The fact that a lot of people are even fighting through all these feelings and managing to kind of exist in a normal scale, even though with all they have all these troubles and they still pursue their dreams and still pursue their passions and shit. It's impressive to me personally. It's impressive that when I see a lot of people crippled by like really heavy stuff. That they still try to pursue their dreams, still try to pursue their passions and interests, even though it's kind of it's very inconvenient to do so. Yeah. Art is a good way to express yourself. Art and music is a good way to express yourself. Either way, I'm very excited. Like, I'm very excited by the response. I can't say it's like 100 of responses, but I don't really need hundreds of responses, considering this is a weekly show. This is a weekly show, and I don't have time to actually have like hundreds of people audition. Hundreds of people apply. I would hope that there will be like 10 people, 9 people. There's already 9. There's already 8. I hoped for 10 total until the start of my stream, the first stream, which will not happen for like a few weeks. Or well, at least half a month. It won't happen until half a month. I'm gonna be starting this thing closer to Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, closer to Christmas. Hopefully, I will be done with the background by then as well. I already know the intro music for this one. I will have a special intro music for this show, because I don't think my usual BGM will quite suffice in this circumstance, so I'll be doing something else. Okay, fuck. Yeah. So I'll be doing something else. Okay, that's better. I was adjusting my my screen for some reason, because it's like weird. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, I hope there will be other people who applying. I don't really count on a lot of like big people applying. You know what I mean? Like any known VTubers probably won't really take the opportunity, or will even notice it, or for all I think. But yeah, I'm very excited to interview and hopefully help several folk here. Some people applied with like heavier stuff. Other people with lighter stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the spectrum here and schedule. Actually, I almost threw up on the train because I've coughed a lot. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. Rest up. Self-isolate a little bit. Wait, that sounded wrong. Just put a distance between yourself and people, like family or whatever, because don't really want the cascading effect of everyone getting COVID. You know what I mean? It's not the most pleasant. I live alone most of the time, so I don't really get that. And my cat doesn't really get COVID. And that's the only living thing I have in this house, except plants. Lots of plants. But yeah, just relax, get better. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. COVID is like the most annoying week you possibly can have, because it's gonna be there for a week, but it's gonna be the most annoying week you will ever have. There'll be coughing. There'll be lots of what the fuck, my ear stopped working. There will be lots of why can I not smell anything? There will be lots of food stinky, because you will not be able to actually feel any taste whatsoever about anything. Oh, son! Goddamn, son, hey!
Eliadorus raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Sun. Hello, people. Hello, Sun's community. I am the Observer, and welcome to my stream. I am the Observer, yes. I'm a variety streamer, psychology professional, and an enjoyer of card games, RPGs, and everything else. Currently, I'm just chatting, as you can probably see. I'm gonna be playing some Final Fantasy 14 later down the line, so feel free to stay around if you want to. Right now, I'm just sort of discussing the effects I think my tweet had when I was promoting my new program. I'm talking about how the fact that I'm going to be starting so closer to Christmas. I'm going to be starting closer to Christmas as soon as my background gets done, as soon as I finalize every detail. I go over some issues, some possible issues. I go over some interesting situations. Yeah. And get some advice from colleagues. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. But just feel free to fall asleep. It's fine. Let my voice be a guide for you to Morpheus. Yeah, Morpheus. Not the vampire Morpheus. The god of sleep Morpheus. Yeah. The dream person, the dream god. Yeah, the dream god. Morpheus was the ancient Greek god of dreaming. So yeah. Let my voice be a guide for your sleep, bunny bun. But yeah, everyone, welcome. I'm glad you decided to drop in. Pretty sure you reacted. I really hate that on freezing on my. Yeah. That's a thing. That's gonna be a thing, buddy. There's gonna be a thing always. It's gonna be a thing. You have to accept the fact that this is gonna be the most annoying week you will ever have. Not ever, but yeah, it's gonna be a very annoying week. You're gonna be freezing. Then you're gonna be suddenly hot. Then you're freezing again. Then hot. Then you don't really you can't really smell anything, etc. It's not gonna. It's not. It's just gonna be a thing. Fortunately, yeah, gonna be a thing. Back to other thing. What do you do? Actually, I need to do a shout out. Leodoro Son Viti. Actually, I need to follow too. Good shit. What do you do? Like, what do you play? If you're still around here, son. What do you play? I'm curious. I was thinking of applying to your thing, but I didn't know what to add. Oh, Legionary! Hey, dude. How you doing? Did Epics and Overwatch? Ah, cool. I actually am planning to play some Epics. I'm actually planning my next week to be competitive shooter week. It's gonna be Monday is gonna be Overwatch 2. Tuesday is gonna be Apex Legends. Thursday is going to be Valorant. Wednesday is going to be Valorant. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be Valorant. Monday Overwatch 2, Tuesday Apex Legends, Wednesday Valorant. Thursday is going to be what's it called? Absolutely, you are free to. Honestly, if you're around by the time I'm streaming, and I'm streaming every time at the same time, every day at the same time, you are free to join. Honestly, like on Overwatch 2, on stuff, free to join. I'm gonna be playing for like a few hours, and I'm gonna be chatting a lot of the time. Like I'm gonna be chatting 1 hour, then I'm gonna be playing, chatting, playing. That's gonna be how it gonna be, because yeah, I like doing that. I wanna check what happens when I do that. When I sit in just chatting as much as possible. Yeah, I hope so too. Well, no, I'm gonna be playing Omega Strikers this Saturday, so no, I'm not gonna play COD. I don't think I love COD. Plus, it's a new game. We all know. We all know that new games these days don't have the quality to go with. To they don't have the quality, basically speaking. So I just don't gonna. I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I'm gonna try any this COD game. If I'm gonna try it at all, because frankly speaking, I'm kind of tired of COD. I think I'm tired of COD. Like, I know people like it. I know it's like a huge series across the globe. People enjoy playing it. People enjoy doing it. It's like, I don't care. I like shooters that at least have some personality. Speaking of that, Fortnite is gonna be Thursday. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite Thursday. I'm gonna be playing for something else on Friday. Like, yeah. Monday to Friday, I'm gonna be playing shooters. Shooters. So yeah, I will even skip Shadowverse Friday next week because it's gonna be competitive shooters week. Yeah. Gasp! I'm skipping Shadowverse for a week. Oh no, yeah, but I do need to kind of I feel like I do need to kind of space out the story because it's yeah. I have been going it through the story for Shadowverse on a very high pace at this point, and I'm already almost halfway through. So yeah. Today I'm gonna be finishing U1. Tomorrow I'm gonna be finishing off U1's storyline, obviously, and that's gonna be finishing up the bulk, the main thing of Steel Rebellion. All 4 stories of Steel Rebellion. Then I'm gonna be playing for. Then the week after, I'm gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna be playing Steel Rebellion Conclusion, which will. Oh hey, Alstrian. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Steel Rebellion Conclusion week after the next week. And yeah. Fuck. Yeah. And that's basically where I'm gonna be going from. Yeah. Then the week after I played the conclusion to the Steel Rebellion, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be starting the next arc involving every single other 4 characters from the original Party of 8, because they were split up. So Steel Rebellion takes place with one half of the party, and the next arc takes place with the other half of the party, and then they converge back together, and a whole thing happens. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, it's like a 3-part storyline. Epic finale for the first part of the thing. So basically what happens is like... They finish off the story of Guild War, right? Then they jump into the next world to help Tetra, who arrived. But they get split up by something in half. So like Luna, Urias, Yuan, and Isabel, they go onto the world that initially planned to be their destination, and the other 4, Rowan, the elf girl, the night girl, and who else? Eris, they go onto a completely different world from what they expected, because they get so. I do enjoy Nerva's interference, because I have no idea what the fuck she's planning, but she's doing something. Like she's clearly doing something, but I have no idea what the fuck is she doing at this point. And it's kind of fucking with me at this point, because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Aren't you? You could have just easily murdered them at this point. What the fuck are you doing? She obviously doesn't do that because for some reason. I am curious if it's a reason other than what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Okay, specific day. Okay, I'm gonna slowly work on that in. But yeah, I'm actually curious to see how the general conclusion to the to that story goes, because because so far it has been very interesting. This character who they are dealing with, I don't really remember his name either at this point. Why do I have such a fucking bad memory on names? My god, why do I have so much bad memory on names? I want to look smart and remember every name, but I don't remember names. I just remember shit about other things. You know what I mean? It's like Okay, sure. Specific day. 9. Wednesday is gonna be Valorant. Thursday is gonna be Fortnite. What you forgot about Thursday? You had something on Thursday? You kind of forgot it's only Thursday. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay. No, I forgot to. Yeah. I get it. I also thought it was for Friday for a moment actually when I woke up for some reason. When you are someone who never leaves your general area of existence, I think it's kind of hard to get. It's very hard to actually keep track of time. Like I'm much better at keeping track of time because of the fact I'm streaming right now, right? Because of the fact that I'm started streaming and I have a consistent schedule, I actually started to catch days somewhat more frequently. So I remember, oh, today's Thursday, I'm gonna be doing this, that. Even then, sometimes I have to like check. I have to go back to my schedule and be like, oh, all right, I'm doing that today. Okay, cool. Or like, oh, right, it's today. Okay, fair enough. Just like checking on my computer constantly. Oh, like it's Thursday today. I'm gonna be doing this, that. Thankfully, I'm streaming on evenings most of the time, so I have most of the day to prepare for my inevitable confusion. Yeah, it's very easy to forget days when you're not doing anything productive. Like, it's really easy. It's really fucking easy to remember to forget days when you're not doing anything productive. Like, when you're gonna spend Tuesday watching YouTube videos the entire day, you're not gonna notice any difference with Wednesday of watching videos every day, all day, right? Or if you have like a Tuesday of just doing nothing and playing a game, you're not gonna notice it's a Wednesday when you do the same thing the whole day. I'd say even in some cases of routine, it's very easy to lose track of time, especially if it's like a work 9 to 5. You go to work, you return home, you'll eat fucking noodles, you go to sleep. You go to work, it's gonna blend in together very easily when you do that. Like Friday is gonna be the same as Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be the same as Tuesday, etc., 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 etc. That's why I actually enjoy it when some things happen, like in my life. I enjoy when stuff happens outside of my control. I enjoy when stuff happens that I don't expect. Like, be it good stuff or bad stuff. Bad stuff, not so much. But good stuff, definitely I do enjoy when unexpected happens. Everyone loves a pleasant surprise. Even like everyone says it's bad to be a pessimistic person, but sometimes when you're a pessimistic person, you get like pleasantly surprised by everything good that happens to you, and I think that's somewhat worth it. That's somewhat worth it. Well, you're like, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm just gonna go there. I'm just gonna do not too bad, not do good, and then you do good. Okay, like. That happened, and you're just like very happy about it. That definitely happens sometimes to me. I can't say I'm like the most pessimistic person ever, but I do have a lot of experience in lowering my expectations and things, because even like VTubing, right? I didn't expect anything out of it. Like genuinely, I did not expect to get a fan base. I did not expect to get like consistently above most people I watch, right? Like on most people of my friends. Like I did not expect to be there. Hey, Factoid Dragon. But yeah, I did not expect to be here. I did not expect to have regulars in chat. I didn't expect anything. So every single part of my VTubing career has been a pleasant surprise, right? And that does wonders for your mental health. If you have so many pleasant surprises, if so many pleasant things happen, so many unexpected things happen, you just kind of you learn to appreciate everything more, I'd say, when you just have a lot of surprises like these. What's another shooter I wanted to add? Let me check. I need to check. What's another shooter I wanted to add? Let me check. Yeah, sleeping gets better. Makes you get better, because when you sleep, your mind actually does. Your body actually goes into overdrive, into fixing your body. Fixing itself, basically, yeah. When you sleep, more activation, the more antibodies are activating, because your body does not spend as much resources being awake. When it's not spending resources on being awake, it spends resources on doing other things. Existing, basically. Okay. It's not like a surprising thing, I hope. Okay, highest, lower. What is this? Just chatting. Yeah, but obviously there's fucked other people just chatting. Fucked other people just chatting. Obviously, I did not. I expected to bite as much. What's another thing I can play? PUBG. I don't really want to play. I don't really play PUBG. Smite. Let's play Paladin. Yeah, let's play. The final week was Friday is gonna be Paladins. Yep. Okay. Set up everything on the next week. Yeah. Okay. You can actually see which shooters I'm gonna be playing next week, because I already set up my schedule for the next week. It's good. It's a good feeling. Like, it's a good feeling. Most people won't even know what I'm gonna be doing, but if they're gonna be checking out my streaming schedule here, they're gonna notice what I'm gonna be doing next week. Yeah. I think I think there's some beauty in the fact that you sometimes just play a consistent genre across the week, right? I'm not going to be playing a consistent game across the week, obviously, but I'm going to be trying a consistent genre across the week. I'm going to be doing a card games week at some point as well. I'm not sure it right now, because I'm not exactly sure which games I should be playing. Like, I have I did not try Magic the Gathering yet, but I'm gonna be doing like probably Magic, then Gwent, then Master Duel, then I'm gonna try Marvel Snap. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try it. And then I need a 5th card game. Hopefully I need to find maybe something related to Yu-Gi-Oh as well, but we'll see. There's nothing really okay. There's not. You can't really be that bad at card games. Some card games just play themselves most of the time. Ah, that one. Actually, thank you for reminding me. That one exists too. I will play that one. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna be playing. Then Magic the Gathering, Gwent, Master Duel, that Cards, which is the World War II card game, and then I'm gonna be playing Shadowverse. So these 5 games. Okay, I'm not gonna be trying Marvel Snap because I'm not a bitch. Because I'm not a bitch and I don't really like Marvel. So still gonna be dueling. Whole week. Hearthstone is low. Yeah, Hearthstone is low. Hearthstone, I'm not exactly a fan of Hearthstone. I like the games that were born from the general genre of Hearthstone, but I don't really like Hearthstone itself. Plus, I haven't played Hearthstone in fucking forever, so I don't really have any up-to-date cards, any up-to-date stuff, and I still need to. I feel like I need to educate. I need to roll out a lot of card games not a lot of people play. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully, that will be fun. Yes. Anyhow, besides anyone suffering from intense state of COVID, how are you guys doing? Outside of COVID. Hope nobody else has COVID though. Like, hope nobody else has COVID. I'm sure if it's ready tomorrow. What's up? What's gonna be tomorrow for you, Ashborn? Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, better than yesterday. That's good. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, it's. I think it's sometimes it's important to actually talk about it. Just maybe not to me, maybe to like a friend or something. But yeah, talk about it. I'm gonna do an intervention on a client. It's gonna have a brand in remote access to me while I remote access to the client. Okay. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Honestly, that sounds like a pain in the ass. That really does sound like a pain in the ass, though. Like, I hope it's not as much of a pain in the ass as I imagined it to be. I hope it's not as much of a pain in the ass as I imagined it to be, my man. I will see tomorrow. Well, let's hope for your mental stability that it is not as much of a pain in the ass as I imagined it being. As it really does tie together with like it really does tie together with my previous point about lower expectations. For once, I think having not lower expectations would be good. But even them having like lower expectations and then suddenly realizing it's not that much of a pain in the ass would probably be a good experience. Yes. So keep your expectations low, expect a pain in the ass, and maybe, just maybe, you will be pleasantly surprised by life. Which happens rarely, mind you, but it does happen. Yeah. It does happen. Let's hope it will happen to you, though, my friend. Let's hope. Copium. Copium engaged. Let me actually. I do have that too. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do have that asset. It's just like this is me right now. Do I not have? Oh, I don't. Oh, fuck. Do I not have? Ah. Okay. I don't have copium. Copium day, yeah. Let me see. Vtuber. Okay, I swear I will have it. Ah. Yeah, I will add it later. You know what? I will add it later because right now I'm just kind of lazy about it. But I will add it later. Ah. Shit. Okay, you know what? Might as well. Might as well at this point. It's Pepe with oxygen, with an oxygen mask to cop. Yeah. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. I'm gonna be monitoring my responses on the forum anyway. See what happens. I hope not. It's a Pepe with an oxygen mask. Copium. It's not exactly it at this point. Copium is just it's basically how it works is that it's a substance, usually a gas in a gas form, which you inhale every time you talk about every time you say like, oh, this game is not that bad. Oh, they will absolutely fix it. Oh, you know, it's not gonna be that bad. It's basically a continuation of coping. Game is not that bad. They will fix it. It will totally have the same story as what's it face. It would totally work. Yes. Thank you for wishing me a Winderfuck stream. Thank you for wishing me a Winderfuck stream. I will absolutely make sure to have a Winderfuck stream. Winderfuck stream. Yeah. That's a thing. That goes into my quotes. Thank you. That goes into my quotes. Absolutely goes into my phone. That goes into my quotes. Thank you. That goes into my quotes. Thank you. I'm gonna give me a moment. I'm gonna post it in my video. Everyone. Let's make sure I have Winderfuck stream. Everyone. Okay. Sorry, I could not do that. Winderfuck. Okay, you redeemed Arara, so I'm gonna redeem Arara. I'm gonna give you Arara too. Thank you for your Winderfuck. Arara. Arara. Okay, triple Ara. Triple ARA for you. Because of all the teasing we did just now. I provide you with triple ARA. It's fine. We love you. We love you, son. Don't worry about it. It's just what. Honestly, it's like a Freudian slip at this point. It's like a Freudian slip. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, that's the thing you said. Now you gotta and now you're gonna live with it, man. You gotta live with it. Embrace it. Embrace your winderfuck. Embrace it. Ah, man. Okay. I should leave now. Good night, observer. Observer. Have a wonderful stream. Yes. Thank you. Why I burp a lot when I play a Mega Striker? So it makes me rage burp or something. A rage burp. That's a thing. That is a thing. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Rage burp. I don't think that's a thing. You're just weird. You're just weird. I don't think that's a thing people usually do. You're just weird. Though to be fair, we kind of is. Oh yeah, I actually totally imagine it right now. I imagined it right now. It's like it's basically like when a metal screamer wants to say something and attract attention, it goes. It's like the same demonic growl of rage, but it's like demonic burp of rage, like the demons inside of you are trying to tear their way out, and your body produces noises of echoing screams, screeches of demons inside your body. It kind of sounds like that sometimes. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I get it. I get ya. I do get ya. I think I heard something similar to that happen to Bao, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bao also made like a demonic fucking noise, and she was like, excuse me, needed to push the demons down. My laugh is so fucking weird. Sometimes it's sometimes it's silent. Sometimes it's just like. What the fuck is that? What the fuck, buddy? Can you decide what kind of laugh I have, or will you constantly switch things? Like, I don't even do this on purpose. Don't even do it on purpose. Just like sometimes I laugh like that, other times I laugh like that, and it's just like, okay, I guess it's like a roulette inside my brain. Which laugh it will choose today? See? Again, I don't control that. It just happens. Neither of these laughs are forced, by the way. It just happens. I have a laughing roulette inside my brain, apparently. Like, on what kind of criteria the laughs get triggered by, I don't know. Nobody knows at this point. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody. So I'm just gonna vibe. I'm just vibing at this point. I'm just trying to vibe. Mother, I'm just trying to vibe. What am I speaking about? I should stop talking. And go play a game. I'm just gonna. I already played like what? No wait. Before final thing before I go play Final Fantasy. Final thing before I go play Final Fantasy. Of course. I hope you guys enjoy the music I picked for the intro. For the psychology thing, because I think it's kind of cool. Don't I'm gonna say it on stream here, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to send your forum in. If you're a VTuber, and if you want to talk about it, don't be afraid to send your forum in. Like, genuinely don't. It could be like a dumbass thing, little thing about why am I procrastinating, or it could be a serious topic. But like, don't be afraid of sending your forum in. I'll be the first to admit that I have a lot of these issues that I will be talking about when it comes to people, right? A lot of mental health problems I have myself. I have ADHD. I have a lot of other things myself. It's gonna be way too long to list right now, honestly. Fuck. Sorry, I needed to change my position on the seat. So yeah. Oh, okay, so that's better. But yeah, don't be afraid to look at it. Don't be afraid to send it in, because if you send it up, most likely be some person out there suffering from the same thing you do will feel better. You know what I mean? They will feel better. They will feel that they are not alone in this in this vast universe of nothing and occasionally some humans. Why? Why is it awkward? I'm genuinely asking, because I do kind of want to I want people to like fill it in and set it in, because yeah. Why was it awkward? Tell about the rating stuff. I guess so. I guess that's fair. Not a lot of people can really express themselves in the written form, I noticed. Like, I myself am a prime example of that. I'm not exactly the best person when it comes to writing things. My expressions are often... I express myself as a completely different person occasionally when I'm typing things, right? I often don't say a lot of things. I often don't just reply in very quick terms. Like, I'm just like saying like, oh, yeah, okay, sure, okay. But you look at me fucking talking my ass off. I'm talking a lot, talking non-fucking stop here. Like, this is the same thing I do when I'm in real life. I am also talking non-fucking stop. Always, all the talking, like just non-stop, ramble on, my dear, ramble on. It's just like yeah, same, absolutely. Initially, I wasn't like how my brain fucking functions is very what is this? It's very interesting, because when it comes to talking, right? I usually am afraid of starting, right, a conversation with someone. I'm usually afraid of starting conversation, and when when I do start a conversation, I cannot be stopped. I legitimately cannot be stopped. Right now, yeah, you talk a lot because of your inner, I think I'm gonna be doing like a second of psychologist Joe, psychologist Joe right here. But you talk a lot. When you talk like that, like non-stop, most of the time. You're not going to be expressing yourself too much in text, but when you talk with with a person, your inner desire. Every single person has a desire to talk to someone. We're social creatures. No matter how much people deny it, no matter how many people say that, oh, I'm loner, I don't like people. You want to like people. You want to like people. That's why when you don't talk, that's why the being isolated is one of the worst tortures you possibly can do. Like when you say in prison, right? There's isolation cells. they are designed for the worst offenders. This is the worst punishment they possibly could offer, outside of death. Isolation cells. And people go insane in those, because they just cannot live without talking to people. You want to talk to people. You want to. So when you get the opportunity to talk to, if you hadn't spoken to people for a long time, like if you haven't spoken to people for a long time, most likely what will happen is that will be an effect of a cracked dam, where a single crack appears and some water starts leaking, and literally in the entire mass of the water behind the dam, the entire mass of water will start to rush into that crack and widen it more and more and more until it just bursts. Because no matter what you would like to think, all of the feelings that are stifled down, all of the words that are stifled down are still there. They're not magically disappearing. It's not gonna be a magician trick in which all of the things you are feeling are gonna be magically gone. Now I'm gonna show you a trick. A trick now. All of my stifled rage is gone now. All of my years of longing for companionship are gone now. No, they're not gone. I'm not gonna be first to tell you that, but they're not gone. They're just there. Sit deep down in your subconsciousness. Beneath the dam you call self-control. And you know what it is about dams? They don't tend to hold. If there's too much water, they don't hold. Obviously, your dam can be as strong as it can be. Like, obviously, some people have stronger dams, other people have weaker dams. But ultimately, when the water starts overflowing, you cannot do anything about it. Like, literally, it will probably burst at any moment. And everything will absolutely be worse for it. That's why people, and many psychologists, when they talk to people, and when I talk to people, when we talk to people, I would say, we advise you to release those feelings, not all at once, but like healthily. Release your longing for someone by talking to a friend. Release your anger by I don't know, going to the gym and punching a bag, or screaming at a game for a little bit. Just be angry at the game. Healthily process those emotions by expressing them in a manner that is not going to be detrimental or hurting anyone. That's the base. That's the most important lesson you need to learn when it comes to controlling your own emotions. You cannot control them by stifling them down and pretending they don't exist. You need to control them by slowly opening the water valve. You need to slowly open them, slowly, and release them. Just a little bit. You don't need to. You need to open them on fully and break your door or something because of the rage you're feeling. But you need to slowly turn that valve, and the emotions will start to drip, and that dump you have of self-control behind it, right? That is what it's for. It's for making sure you won't go overboard with it. Even what are dams for to begin with? They filter water from big resources into the lake below it. They still filter the water through it. They still allow the water through, some of the water, much less water than there is water to all of it, but they still let it through. And that's how the electric energy generates, by filtering the water through the specific generators that activate and work and basically produce energy. But they just don't stop the water entirely. It still goes through in very small in very small amounts, but it does. So that's how our human psyche also should work. For the most healthy self. How do I say it? For the most healthy feeling, I'd say, yeah. For you to feel like healthy about your own emotions, your own feelings, your own experience out there, you need to filter your emotions through your self-control and release them. If you're sad, cry. It doesn't matter. I'm a psychology expert. I'm going to say you fucking cry. It's not a weakness. Cry. If you're angry, punch a bag. Run. Do something physical. Exert it. Anger usually gives a lot of energy. So spend it. You're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel really tired, but you're not gonna truly feel that snapping overbearing anger at everything. If you're just gonna if you stifle it, that anger is gonna get released in literally everything, right? Your anger is gonna be released. You're gonna be more aggressive in life. If you're gonna stifle anger about something, you're gonna be more aggressive in life. You're most likely going to like scream at people in traffic, right? Just like fucker cut me off. It's gonna feel much worse just in your day-to-day life. If you're spending your time trying to stifle emotions you are feeling instead of actively releasing them. Yeah, emotions are good. Emotions are nice. We are emotional creatures. Often, people who don't experience emotions are worse for it, because we are very social, we are very emotional, and it's fine. Nothing bad with about it. Okay, my short psychology Andy lesson for today is over. Sorry, I decided to talk about serious, but yeah, emotions, release them. Don't destroy your PC4 when you play a game and be mad about it. That's kind of weird. But release your emotions in very healthy manner. Scream a little bit. Just scream. That's fine. When you're especially frustrated, go to the woods. Go into the woods or whatever you want to, and just scream on top of your lungs. That actually happened to me a few times when I was like incredibly angry. I don't exactly remember what happened with that anger, but it was just this churning feeling of absolute rage, right? And those emotions were there, and I knew they were there, and I was like, yeah, I need to just go away for a while. So I went away into the nearest forest. Yeah, exactly. That's what it says to me about you, Bun Bun, is that you have a lot of pent up emotions that are just there, and you cannot control them sometimes because they overflow. And you're gonna have a meltdown over a blender, or you're gonna get like super angry over some insignificant little thing, like you dropped the fucking pen and your day is ruined. Because all of that emotions are rushing over that thing. Even though usually you wouldn't feel like, whatever, I'm just gonna pull it up. Even like the heaviest stuff. Like when you got like into an argument with someone, right? When you have a lot of pent out emotional stress, what will happen is that you will get riled up. Or sad. Angry, sad. It applies to any emotion. It applies legitimately to any emotion. Sad, angry, happy, even happiness, to a point of hysteria. That happens sometimes too. I noticed. People say like only negative emotions can be overflowing. Good emotions can also be overflowing, and that's not fun. Like when you sit and cackle, when you sit down and cackle like a maniac, that's not exactly the best thing ever as well. That's called hysteria at this point. It's kind of interesting how we are very emotional creatures, but too much of an emotion is probably gonna hurt you in a mental sense. Like, yeah. Yeah. when they don't know, too much of everything is bad. Yeah, too much of fucking hell. When I don't know what to say, I'm just adding a quick yeah. What is this? What is this shit? But yes, Factoid Dragon. I hope that you tell. I'm not exactly sure if that was sarcasm there. Good, tell me about it. But ice cream good. But yeah, if that giving you some perspective, I hope I'm glad. If not, that's also good. No, it's fine. I appreciate your O, Factoid Dragon. I appreciate I was not talking about the O. I was talking about you saying good, tell me about it. Don't worry, I appreciate your O. I appreciate the fact that your keyboard works. Because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Believe me, I had the keyboard for 3 years, in which my letter H did not work. So you can imagine how awkward my existence must have been, right? It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna write a word, and then how I realized it is when I was writing God, tell me about it. Yeah. Fair enough. It's yeah. Again, yeah. I think our emotions are genuinely something I always appreciate emotions. Like, right? I appreciate when people express their emotions healthfully. I appreciate when people realize that holding it in most likely gonna hurt them, right? Because I have experienced way too many conflicts with people, way too many, just based around the fact that some person can amplify their own feelings of bad with their own pent up emotion. Like, obviously Banban has a lot of feeling of sad. Banban, as a person, from what I can tell, you have a lot of feelings, a lot of sadness that you had never expressed. So when something like goes into that general direction, well, your dam, whatever dam you have there, it just sort of cracks, and you just go and cry, right? Because you can't really do anything about it. You just cry. And that to me says that you have a lot of feelings of that inside of you. I know a person who has a lot of rage pent up, just a lot of angry, just Yeah, see, it's not what you are feeling right now. It's not it. It's just what you have been feeling for years prior to that, but you have been refusing to feel that, right? Or somehow making sure you tell yourself that this is not good, right? or you've been told it's not good. And it's just like it's just something you have to deal with, man. Something you have to deal with. You have to deal with those emotions. You have to express those emotions, because otherwise you're gonna reach that point, and it's not gonna be a good point to reach, obviously. When something insignificant happens, and you're gonna find yourself crying, or something insignificant happens, and you're gonna find yourself angry, and it's just like, okay, I dropped my pen. My day is fucking ruined. I'm just gonna cry right now. You want to say it's like a parody at this point? I'm joking, but I'm not joking. I legitimately saw a person who had so much fucking pent up emotion there that literally the most insignificant thing like absolutely nothing burger could destabilize whatever mental stability there was, right? Which was not a lot. Because it's very hard. It's very easy to lose yourself to those emotions. So again, to cycle back to my points, release them slowly, surely. Release them. Cry as much as you want. Cry. Just cry. You don't think about what people will think about you. Just cry. What the fuck? The people who say that you cannot cry because it's a weakness, or you cannot cry, it looks unsightly, fuck them. Like, genuinely, fuck them. That's your emotions, not there. They're not losing anything from your experiencing those emotions. They're not getting inconvenienced by your emotions. Nobody's getting inconvenienced by your emotions, beside the fact that you make them feel something, and they're placing their own emotions above yours. Which, fuck them. Like, if someone says don't cry, I don't like it when you cry, excuse me, that's your desire to cry. Their desire of seeing you not cried is not it's not bigger than your desire to cry. So cry. If there's someone who's supportive and someone who's appreciative of you, you know what to do? Gotta sit down, they're gonna hug you on the shoulders or something, or just be a supportive person to you. That's what a person who cares will do, right? Not say, I don't like when you cry. That's bullshit. Bullshit. That's my last word on that. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Sit down right now. Whew. Okay, that one. I went on a bit of a rant, so let's just. Let us. Let us just get into Final Fantasy 14 at this point. Final Fantasy 14 MSQ time. Just then final line. Okay, it is okay. Feel free to stay around, guys. I'm gonna be playing for a while, for a little bit at least. I want to come close to finishing the finishing Realm Reborn today, because I do know that a lot of really good stuff is within Heavensworth and moving on for them, and I'd like to experience that soon. Yes. Okay. Okay. Followers. Dun. Okay, cool. Okay, we got it. Yep, I got it. Cool. I'm pretty sure I know this song. Not a lot of people in queue, actually. You know, this is funny to me. When I talk about queues, when you see this game that has a queue, that still has a queue. It's an MMO, so obviously people are coming in and coming out, and there's maximum capacity for each server and shit. But the Blizzard in 2022 could not do the same fluid queue system as fucking Square Enix did in 2013. When people tell to me that it's not a bad thing, that it's not their fault that the queue system was bad, and that people were sitting in queues for hours upon hours upon hours, I always say it's bullshit. Because it's legitimately bullshit. If they really dedicated resources to that shit. Oh, that nice. Actually, I was able to find it relatively easily today. Cool. That was actually really fast. Whoa. That was actually surprisingly fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see how far we can go through here. Hello, everyone. Okay. 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 Let's go down. Let's get down. Oh, another summoner. I know for a fact that's a Dark Knight. Yeah, that is a bad thing. When you can't find people who share your interests, I feel like in a lot of ways you feel kind of invalidated. Like basically you're not as important as other people. And their interests, right? That's a stupid issue I think a lot of people have. In some countries and places, anime is gonna be much more popular than not. Like Japan, obviously, it's gonna be much more popular than, say, I don't know, Turkey. It's just the thing we have to deal with at this point, unfortunately. Okay. Oh. Ow. Hey, it's nice. I feel like part of the reason why internet was basically a thing. And a lot of people spend their lives on the internet because they can find a lot of people who vibe with them in that way. It's a thing. It's a weird thing, but it's a thing nonetheless. I'm not exactly sure why the eyes hurt when you cry, but I'm pretty sure it's from the fact that the eyes are producing way too much tears from the glands. So you kind of end up hurting yourself slightly, which is not deja vu. Yeah, it's fine. Crying the sequel. Are you gonna cry the sequel? Ooh, Wyvern Spear. Yeah, thank you. I want that. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, no, not here. Okay. Fuck. Coming soon on your nearest fucking radio or something. Yeah. Right. Okay. Pass. Yeah. Go grab a snack. I demand that you grab a snack. Okay, cool. Let's go here then. It's time to fucking finally deal with the wyvern. Titan, go. Okay, let's see. Activating this again. Yeah, tea is nice. Always grab tea. Okay, here. No. Okay, then activate this as well. Let's do the long cast one. I'll insta-cast this cast. Then I'm gonna activate Summon Emerald. Do this, activate this, activate this, activate this, activate this, activate this. Activate this again, and then activate Summon Titan. I'm gonna activate this. Topaz Ruin 2, Topaz Ruin 2. Okay, let's position myself here. Okay, so here. Topaz Ruin. And position my heal here now. And activate Ether Charge. Nice! Minty is lovely. I like Minty. Let's debuff it. Everyone is healthy. I don't need to serve as an off healer. 2 treasure chests. Lovely. Please. I don't need this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got the. Let's give myself a shield. Radiant Aegis. I'm gonna only attack them as soon as you stop. Okay, Tasty Fruit. Do this. I'm gonna long cast this. This. I'm gonna long cast this as well, just in case. Start this. Ruin. Finish up this motherfucker. Finish up this motherfucker with Ruin as well. Finish off. Finish off. Finish off. Okay. Okay, now I need to go here, do this. I'm gonna save the debuff. Like this. Let's cast this. Debuff. Okay. Yeah, I will cast Titan first thing. Then I gotta cast the button again. Okay, so this is the let's see. What's the cutscene of the day of today? Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Dragon is not our concern. We have to come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for lunch. Hiratoshi, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we need to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Yes. I definitely can. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Oh, hello. So we mean to slay Garo the next? Interesting, most interesting. I love the music. It's like, are you aware of her strength? And are you aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests? A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bright bringer of light, Slayer of Ifrit, Bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you leave it that long. Alfina, the dragon! Engi. Let us see how you let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna send Titan, do this, debuff. Then I'm gonna spam this thing. Do this as well. Do this. Gonna apply shield to myself because why the fuck not? I'm gonna do this as well. Okay, that's it. Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. So you think the Meccasolin is good to take? I guess so, yeah. I mean, what do you mean by that? Okay, then I'm gonna instant cast. I'm gonna do this. Send my next. Titan, go! Okay, so it actually, I hope I actually, good. Any more? Go ahead, that's yours. Okay, then I'm gonna this, shield, this, again. This, then activate the hammer. I guess so, yeah. For honestly, when you have a lot of problems with that kind of thing, you definitely need something warm to drink, because usually warm tea helps with the throat issues, I think. Where? Oh. Where? Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay. Send in Titan. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Just. Okay, cool. I did a slide cast. Nice. Yep, we got it. We got it. Okay, I'm gonna be watching some cutscene right now. Recommendation. Yeah, I'm gonna command you plus. Okay. Ooh, a weapon. Can't really get these because these are all things I just don't. Okay, I guess I just get this thing. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I received 2-player accommodations. That's nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. Another stone. Okay, I see. Would you like this rock? Okay, so that's where the last stone comes from. And then there will be after this one will be Garuda. Yep, this one and Garuda. Hiratoshi, are you alright? Speak to me. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with no dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank you the gods for sparing me the inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Dicks! As we speak dicks. Let us go and see what he has to say. Thank you, Cursed Wolf King. I appreciate your dicks. I appreciate your dickage. Dickage. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Ayo. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise, the Enterprise, is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we're all in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs to be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. He emphasizes the word each time he says it. The Enterprise. This is so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Why did he loot us? Bah, it's no use. Let's go. Nice. Good stuff, Bunny Budman. I love you can actually see them kind of flinching as models there. Oh, this is Ishgard. Okay, it was closer than I anticipated. It was. Oh, hello there. Now I have how I longed for more agreeable climate of the Twelves would. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved to be quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Okay. Sid appears to be deep in thought. It always will be. Most of the actually most effective health meds are gonna taste like shit. Like it's just a thing. If meds taste good, that often means there's something wrong with the meds. Like it's genuinely not even joking. It's one of those you put in water and supposed to taste forest berries. Yeah, it's not gonna taste like forest berries. It's gonna take like medicine and forest berries. Medicine first, forest berries second. It calls me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news that Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take it as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be a rank folly to take 1 moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talents, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of the airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the howling ice is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees into much wood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if the tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it! There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements! But of course, that's it! You work upon the element itself. Using the power of corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Hiratoshi, we speak of manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been the cause of a great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. Oh, she will blow hard. Oh, she will blow... Oh man, that's a video name and a half. Garuda tries to blow three guys really hard. But they still come. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertint, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquess met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want for a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquess was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Hiratoshi, I need you to return to the Thanalan and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. I will continue calling it. I will continue talking about it like that. The Enterprise. Yeah. I wish to leave the landing area. Okay, let's see. How am I? Camp Drybone. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more beneficial to just go straight there. It would be good to just go straight there through the. Oh, bunny girl, nice. Okay, Blue Badger Gate. Gotta sit on Legionary. Ba-bum, bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, here. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da. Oh, dragon. I also like the music here. It's like very chill. It's very I don't know. It's very full of adventure. If you wanna, if you can understand what I mean. When you listen to this music, it's just like go on a feeling of a voyage in the process, like you're going somewhere. Even though it's like a place I've been here before, like countless times before at this point, and I went through these same things several times. And I went through like the entirety of the three city regions at this point. Still feels like adventure. I love how there is a whole soundtrack for when you travel on your. Yeah, I did. It's not as surprisingly. It's a surprisingly smoother feeling than I anticipated. Bunny Bun Bun. Like the controllers are usually snappier than you anticipate they are. You just need to get used to them, is all. They're usually pretty responsive though, and the MOBA games which are not responsive on mobile, they do not work. They basically go underneath. I want to play more some MOBA game. And I would recommend playing the League one because apparently it's very high quality. Yeah, apparently the League MOBA mobile MOBA is very high quality, which could be interesting. I think I need to adjust my seat again. Fuck. This. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's spin it around a little bit. Okay, should be fine. Should be better now. Should feel better. I got Arena of Valor. Yeah, Arena of Valor. I played Arena of Valor. I'm pretty sure. Heroes Evolved. Don't know Heroes Evolved. Can't say I played that one. Okay, yeah, we're here. It was really more convenient to just go here directly. Oh, hello, dancer. Oh fuck. A flying whale? Well, isn't that surprising? Taran taran tan. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, hello. Why, yes, I'm Professor Lambert. Lambertant. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research in corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. About that, don't think. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna place on glasses here. Give me a moment. Just put glasses. I'm gonna appear more smart than I am, right? Okay, put on a hat. No, hat looks weird, so I'm gonna put on glasses. Okay. Gotta sound smart. Look smart. Ooh. Professor Lambert is about to show you something you will never forget. Ah, so rare it is to find the fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit whom the church had given sanctuary, a curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest the corrupted crystal? Gods, man! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful allergies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous material. Still, your ignorance is somewhat endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether in Highbridge, explain to him your request, and he shall instruct you in your finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. Okay, hello. Blue guy came to dance. Blue guy dancing. Ah. It's you. Okay. Ah. You are now friend. Friend of level 69. Why are you level 69? You're now friend. Damn, that's a cool armor. That's a very cool armor. Oh fuck. I saw that health bar, Sam. I saw that health bar there, Sam. Fucking health bar decided to on the other side of the world. I saw that. I saw that. Okay. Let me give you. Yeah, I noticed. Man, you look cool. You look really cool. What's the purpose of the fucking disc? Yeah, look at this fucking armor. This is Samuel. Samuel. You're a paladin, right? You're a paladin, right? I think sword and shield is paladin. You wanna run Crystal Tower. As you want to be a part of the group to run Crystal Tower with me? Because I'm gonna be running Crystal Tower. At some point. I want to assemble people to run both Coils and Crystal Tower. When I'm gonna be closing up to the finish of Realm Reborn, I'm gonna be doing Crystal Tower. Like when the quest gets available, I'm gonna be gathering people for it. Give me a moment. It's fine, it's fine. Go ahead, man. Thank you for dropping by. Was wonderful to see it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing first time Crystal Tower, first time Coils. Hopefully, I will be able to gather a whole team for it. Because yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, I need to go up here. Once I've done the shit of my chicken when I get one. Yeah, ride the chicken. Ride the chocobo. The chocobo are cute. Like, they're very cute. I've no doubt that they are very cute. Oh fuck! I ran into the wall. And they also fly, if I'm not mistaken, later down the line. When you finish Realm Reborn, they start flying, and you unlock flight. So you will not only have a running chicken, you will have a flying chicken. Ah, there you go. Don't go into the abyss. How many times must I explain myself? Must I make to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is a handiwork of Professor Lumbrate. You thieving knave, I shall call Oh, you say the man himself led it to. Then you must have sought me out per his instructions, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At least the recognition I so rightly deserve. Okay, let's see. Armor chest. How it looks. Let's see. It looks dumb. You don't really need to pick one, honestly. You just need to you just need to pick one that you want to start with. This is not a game you stick with a class in. This is a game you play. You can level up any class at any point. Well, after you finish off some starting quest, if I'm not mistaken. You can pick up any class you want. And level up. It's one of the if I'm not mistaken, this is the only MMO out there in the market that doesn't really require you to have alts. Hasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Frabjous day, Kahoo, Calais! That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hasako, the greatest of Professor Lambrain's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with the bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that but the perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the larger cluster, place it within the warded pot, and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls, Dix, thank you. Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Thank you for your dicks. I appreciate your dick. That feeling when Arrow came here when Arrow came to show his eggplant. Thank you, Arrow. You have truly shown me the eggplant. I appreciate the eggplant. It's going to be I'm almost pogging at the eggplant. Oh, hello. I'm almost pogging at the eggplant. Such a marvelous eggplant. Such a marvelous eggplant. Okay, so now you're PRing the show, eh? Judging by your wording, I believe the time is coming. Oh, there. How the fuck do I get there? Here? Not here. Okay, not here. Not here. How do I get there? Oh, okay, fair enough. Where the fuck? Let's go down there. How the fuck do you get down? Closer to Christmas era. Because I do need to get together a setup, because this is gonna be a different thing. So I'm gonna need to throw together a setup. Backgrounds. I need to set up music. I need to set up the graphic for these things, because there's already 8 applications, and yeah. And I imagine there will be more. By the time I'm going to be starting. Yeah, still 8. I don't know. Would be wonderful if she came around though. I'm not Dr. K by any means, but it would be very interesting to talk about someone so strong mentally. Like genuinely, it would be an honor to talk to someone this strong mentally. because when you live in such a condition that Iron Mouse lives in, when with all of her health, with all of the health complications that come with her condition, and with all the psychological complications that come with her condition, I can't even imagine what kind of strain she experiences on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's just it's just hard to imagine, really, like how. So obviously I'm not going to be on the priority list of this kind of things. I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambrant will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. That's the thing, I think. That even the fact that she even can sing with her condition is fucking amazing. There's a lot of lung failure in her case. There's a lot of, like, when she sings, you can't really imagine that she's just there laying on her bed, completely, or at least she's already getting like a little better, because she has been on the path of recovering a little bit, but she's just there, not unable to do most basic things like get outside, because if she walks outside, there's like a 50% chance she just straight up dies from something. When your body's immune system just does not work properly, that's a death sentence in the working, like genuinely. You cannot exist in the same way like normal people do. It's just impossible. You can adapt to it. Sort of, kind of, a little bit. But, okay, to explain, her immune system does not work like normal people. So imagine you get a cold, right? And your body starts fighting it. Your immune system starts fighting it and then builds up resistance. Her body does not build up resistance to anything. So she walks out, she gets a cold, and that's gonna be there. That's gonna be as crippling as it is anytime. Anytime she gets a cold, it's gonna be just as crippling as the first time she ever got a cold. Yeah, it's mind-boggling how one can even live with that condition. I'm pretty sure at some point her lungs failed too, so she had the machine to work like that, to work her body and like help her breathe. So it's just a whole lot of bullshit she had to deal with in her life. Not to mention the meds, because pharma companies are fucking assholes. All of them. She relies on meds. She's high like 40% of the time on meds she takes in. Zooted, as one would say. It's a mess. It's really a mess. I would like to meet her. Like, genuinely, I would like to meet her. Obviously, I'm not a big important person in any way capacity, so that will happen. But you know. That was not, I mean, she did, and nothing really happened out of that, didn't it? She didn't, like, collab with Mimic after that or anything. She just watched the video. And nothing happened. You know what I mean? No, I'm pretty sure she does. She isn't sure. She wasn't sure, like, who Mimic was even at this point. It's just like a video she watched and enjoyed. My kin scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal, it is as he said, desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier composed of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I'm at fault for not questioning inquiry as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect and the corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystals you collected can serve as an individual resource for etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organizations. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You're still corrupted crystal to find. Money. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my students, Siana, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lanacea. Well, that's not correct. Eastern Lanacea was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to the Imperial castrum. Haha, now that made it an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanacea, Farasirus, or on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Elport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Siana's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the Locan pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to make your makeshift warded pot. Lest she think you're unprepared for the task. Okay, so I need to go to Aleport. Mardona? Where is this? No, I don't need to go to Mardona. Huh. Fairy Docks, let's go here. Oh, I definitely am happy I also became a streamer and a VTuber. I just have a healthy expectation of what to expect. I don't really imagine all of these big VTubers coming and running at me and sending me applications for shit. Because I mean, why? There's literally they have a thick enough graphic for thick enough schedule for me not to for me, and they're just randomly coming in a stream of some fucking nobody with like 10 viewers. I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm not saying it. I don't appreciate all of your viewage, but it's like, yeah, realistic. You gotta be realistic about these things. There is way too many VTubers right now, genuinely, way too many for a lot of the bigger types to notice the bigger community of smaller ones. Like, I'm not complaining, genuinely. I'm already past, in terms of viewership, past many other VTubers I know. I'm already firmly in the top 3% of VTubing of Twitch right now, if we believe statistics. Because anyone who grabs more than 10 or so viewers on average, like you guys, that automatically means that that automatically means I'm already in top like 3%, top 4% of Twitch, because way too many people, like it's not a lot what a lot of people notice, but there's a frick ton of people sitting here with 0 or 1 viewer. Like there's a lot of people sitting on site and streaming right now, pages upon pages upon pages of people who just have 1 or 2 viewers or even 0, and they just don't go anywhere because there's again pages upon pages upon pages of them. The fact I'm already past that, the fact that I'm already in the top region of streaming in general. Yeah, there's pages and page upon pages of just single person streams, watching streams. The fact that I'm already there, beyond that wall, that huge wall of people that would block me from being found by other people who would want to watch me potentially. I'm thankful for that beyond words. Genuinely, I am. But fucking hell, we have to be realistic. Me, a person of 10 viewers, 10 to 20 maximum viewers, right? I'm not going to be collabing with Iron Mouse anytime soon. That's just not gonna happen. Okay, let's see. Chocobo Keep, let's talk to you. I like to keep my okay. We're bound to Crescent Cove. Yeah, let's go to Crescent Cove. I swear to fucking God, if you, I mean, if you want to, go right ahead, I guess. I'm not like gonna stop you from it. Really? And whomst was the modded figure? Because there's not a lot of people in this industry who have 5K plus viewers. Ashborn, speak. I'm curious. Okay, now I need to go Limza, yep. Go ahead if you want to. I am in Limza right now. I'm on Goblin in Limza right now. You would be not the first person to snipe me, by the way, Drake. Samuel already came around, and Drake sniped me and added me to friends. Ah. Yeah, I know that person. I know that person. I may not have watched that person, but I know that person. Honestly, I do have a lot of I genuinely wouldn't mind to interact. I I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't really be against collabing with like flesh tubers, so to speak. I'm not like someone who's gonna be like only VTubers. No, I don't really believe in that. I think if personalities are fitting for each other's content, there is no real problem with interacting with the directions between flesh tubers and VTubers. You know what I mean? Airport. Like, I don't really see any problem in that, personally. But that would mean, you know, I need to be I mean, I most likely won't be able to meet with a lot of flesh tubers personally, because I live far away from most famous Twitch streamers, like genuinely far away. So it's not gonna happen, at least right now, this year. But I'm always happy to do an online collab with anyone, like genuinely. If anyone invites me to collab, big, small, most likely will accept. Most likely. See Anna. Corrupted crystals, sir. I've no interest in being in the butt of your jokes. So if you're not ready to address me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertaint did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems that we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Siana, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtlessly why he bid you to seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with an expressive background. Jan, oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Siana is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told Professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subject of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Okay. Where the fuck is this? Maybe here? Ah! No, not here. Not here. Okay. The fuck? Ah, there you go. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person in time like this? With what would this fatuous photos gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, so they just talk, I guess, on their own. Fine. Yeet. Yeet. Fickman! Yeah, you've been on kingdom traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody elf, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Yeah, go take a nap. Go take a nap, Bunny Bun Bun. Go take a nap, Bun Bun. Probably gonna eat. Probably gonna go eat in a moment. After I finish this quest, I'm gonna dip for a moment and go eat. But I'm gonna return back and continue my play. Alza Gamilza. Alza Gamilza, yeah. The Isles of Umbra, what interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we forced to abandon Farah Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths of them. I'm not into war, Arrow. I'm not into war. Maybe you are, but I'm not. Okay. Hiratoshi, you returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay, now, as you gather your thoughts, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back, promise. I need to quickly eat, and I need to quickly return. Cool, be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you, Oris, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I just returned and I see a follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. I'm back. I ate some stuff. I ate some meatballs. Sienna seems to have regained her composure. Yeah. Yes, I ate some wonderful meatballs. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thoughts, and I've concluded that the stock of spirits is not more than local folklore. As to why all travel to Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhaps it's too considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Farah's Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since ever an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard that a tale of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isle of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay. Yes, I had some spicy meatballs. It was good. I enjoyed myself some spicy meatballs. Thank you for the follow again. I am the Observer. I am a proprietor of the Eternal Library. I'm a variety streamer. Also a psychology professional. And I'm here to give you a good time. Giggity. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Grab a drink. I'm gonna be here for a little more. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell me, Mom, Mimido, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go and tell her. Let me go to her. Okay, that's a little interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Yes, Arrow. Good time. Very good time. But that's not exactly the good time one would imagine if you opened a hub. No, I'm more of a massage and a cup of tea kind of person. Good time. What does Skyfriend has to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Depends. Depends. Wholly depends. Most of the time, no. No. Most of the time, no. Hello. Another initiate, are you? No. No? Then where are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Bugger me. Is that what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? What do you say I found it? Skyfrin, you say? Was hoping to have a word with that lad. But it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Farah's Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them end up vanished. What's that? You'll be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra. Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested until you came a-calling. Whole ports up in the arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do it in the pitch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you back in here. Back and here. Okay. Why am I doing that? I can just cast Chocobo and it will appear and pleasant music will play. Probably. Frick. Okay. Okay. Sienna. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to face it amounted to something. You meant that disgusting creature was Sky Friend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but its rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Yeah, that's fair. Sienna has no desire to journey to the Isles of Umbra. Fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 has my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Boom. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay. Ferry skipper. Oh, okay. This ferry skipper. Fair enough. Isles of Umbra. Umbra. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids. As if it's as simple as... oh, I see you've got the rite of passage. All right, then, clan aboard. Yes, that was pretty simple, actually. That was pretty simple. That was very simple. Okay, let's talk. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this? Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. Not a lot of people would enjoy being a trip to a haunted place, basically. Oh, okay. So I need a dungeon. Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An alt pot. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest the corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. What? David has a simple proposal for you. The Rit Master Mimidoa gave you grant access Yantas to the islands, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see yourself. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage thaumaturgy or colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all the work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from distance, and the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Hiratoshi. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge the valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the dead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Okay. Okay, we're gonna question these mother truckers. Hi. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But who's queer that who's those queer that things and that voice? Okay, wait a minute. Man. You saw them too, right? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice. That single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. So, some shady fucking things are happening. Okay. Shady things are indeed happening. This talk of a alluring voice is disturbingly familiar as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? David is sweating profusely. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I have received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving at any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Shady shit continues to happen. What's been keeping you in this shit? Ain't getting any younger, you know? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk of what wander near the ship's graveyard, and has stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, that takes me back to the days of Cannon Boy, selling under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't care, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they bloody would. Wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they would, though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folk has said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that this day would come, and come it has. I bet me bum here, sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning just the start. See, even death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe a drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Course, can't send ye marching off war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for both of us I'm superstitious old soddy. Well, she ain't coming to us, so we'd best head over to her. To the ship's graveyard, initiate. So it's such an interesting thing to read the accent of the piratey variety. Pum 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 Let's see. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Let us wait. Let us wait. Yawn. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun such as a yarn here. Quiet, do you hear this? Tis her. Look, out there in the water. She's coming, she's come. Oh, bird lady. Hello, bird lady. Quick, lad. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpse before you know it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Boom. Okay. Okay, let's cross this. I'm gonna send Ifrit on to the next one. Mistress Distress. Okay, let's do this. Melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. I do wonder what the full song is. Dost thou not to relent regret forever alone? Okay. My love, a river, one look, soul shiver. No. Okay, I'm gonna send this. Okay, start this again. Okay, let's start again. Boom. Okay, so I have to. Okay, interesting. So we don't actually end up fighting the siren herself. Interesting. Eh, am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that. Initiate. Happy as a sailor in whorehouse I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two what's sits if we'd got at the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, won't we? Don't we? Thanks for the helps. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Hiratoshi? Don't recall having known this shit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, whose name I've been so bloody helpful. Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lad. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna go. Speak with David. Hello, David. You mean it was a siren, but how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mamidoa was involved in the first purge, and never actually. Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame you for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Cool. Let us return back to Aleport. Where is Aleport, actually? Can I see it from here? No, not the damn thing. It don't seem like it. Don't seem like it. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Hiratoshi. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. More importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes, I am quite alive. Aha! The conquering hero returns, bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with the specimen. Congratulations, Hiratoshi. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of raging wind? Ah, haha. Well, the specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements can tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll just have to look. Just have to look. Okay. Sienna knows where the corrupted crystals that you seek can be found. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-suspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such voice break. Effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild doo-doo chase, I assure you. Dodo chase. And what's even better is that this time you didn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energy. Hayden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that this has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Hiratoshi. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Okay, you know what, that's fair. I'm just gonna go back to Limza, then go on an airship to Gridania, and then just go from there. Limza. Yeah, Limza. I need to go Limza. Fucking hell, I'm getting tired of these wild goose chases. I really am tired of these wild goose fucking chases. Gridania. Ba-da-da. Bum, bum. And we're here. Wonderful. Ah. Where am I going? Ah, all good down here. Okay. I apologize for the sneeze. that was way louder than I wished it to be. Apologies. Apologies. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, here. Okay, let's see. Alrighty then. Hidden. Ah, there you go. So what is the unique process that has been undergone with it? Greetings and salutations, Mr. Hiratoshi, I presume. Siana informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though. As Professor Lambertade is found to say, no action taken is the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the other hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, this is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelves Wood, precisely where it is at the given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. While one such creature with an famously insatiable appetite has single-mindedly devoured every corrupted crystal in Twelves Wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I'm reasonably confident that this one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point then, Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and of precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place his true heart. I shall save the story of the origins of its usual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which he retrieved the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that for your discretion. Fair enough. Is it north route? Ah, okay. So I need to use the gates. I'll need to use the gates. Which way? Wait. Here. No. Here. Yeah, here. being able to use that the gates is kind of convenient, considering the fact that it's much closer to where I need to go. You stand before the White Wolf Gate. Do you wish to exit the central shroud? Yes, yes. Thank you. I would appreciate if you could. Okay, now back to onto my chocobo, and we will go over to here. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. I. Oh, okay. I need to go here. Boom. Ah. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll fight her after the fight. Feels like. Okay, let's see. I'm throwing incredibly intricate runic magic at him, and he's throwing rocks at me, and we're doing about the same damage. Lovely. Okay. Now, can I fucking do it, please? Okay. True Heart. Why is it called True Heart? Ah. Hello, Crystal Bearer. Gonna bonk you with a. Okay, no. Bonk. A bonk. Bonk. Oops. Okay, no, it's fair. I'm just gonna throw hands. So fucking tired of you motherfuckers trying to do something with me because I just wanna leave. Just wanna leave. See the have the power of fucking Titan. Okay. Okay, cool. Now to get the fuck out of here. And now to get the F out, which is gonna be here. Yeah, here. Onto the bridge. And then going back into the north, into the White Wolf gate. The gate. Hello. Yes. Please, thank you, please, 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 please. Now let's go running. We need to go to the old Gridania from here. Okay, we'll go right up to the quest for. We'll go right up to the quest for to start Garuda, because quite honestly I don't feel like playing through Garuda today. So I feel like it will be like Garuda will judging by the big build up, there will be a lot of things happening around the Garuda fight. Most things have been happening around like Primal's fight, so when the Garuda fight will happening, I would want to dedicate my entire session to this shit. So, Prey did not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in. Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? My words, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I do not. I also see you weren't averse to digging through the Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe you we are our furry friend a depth of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. What's a gloom, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One will overflow with earth as aspected ether. Calm down, I jest. It's comprised of ice aspected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were in for naught. I was about to literally throw hands. Hayden has neglected to return to your your corrupted crystal. Beg your pardon, Hiratoshi, I forgot you to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lumbertaint. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the profession misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning on anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant and then become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. I love how all of them are fucking considering themselves greatest pupil. I feel like despite me being really annoyed at these quests, they do give a lot of personality to Realm Reborn, because it's like I just see my Warrior of Light being like, nobody can do anything in this around these places, don't they? He literally ran around half of Eorzea, most of Eorzea actually, to get these things, and solved several issues, and it's just like, okay, I guess that's the thing. And on several wild goose chases, tis the burden of a hero. The burden of a hero indeed. There you go. Somehow I still get lost betwixt two trees sometimes, for some fucking reason. Okay. Okay, I need to return here. Most likely this will be the final quest for tonight. Most likely. As I said, I'm going to be doing Garuda next time, which is gonna be a week after this one, because I did want to say the next week is gonna be the shooters week, so. Okay, now I need to get inside there. Yeah. Greetings, sir. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes. Okay, let's see. Here. Sid! Fuck. Twin Adder? Yeah. Twin Adder. Okay, Sid! All repairs and modifications have been completed, Hiratoshi. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Hello, here. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks like to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Hiratoshi. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Lovely. Many. Okay, so this is the... I assume the quest after this one. Oh. When I look at her, as I feel as if I've come home, I can think of no other way to express it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Lady of the Vortex, yeah. Was his motivation on stone again? We need to make sure. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, we'll stop here. We'll stop here, I think. I don't really see a point in continuing for now. Lady of the Vortex will next time. Hopefully, we'll have enough time to actually finish off everything next time. Glad you decided to comment. Say hello. Okay, let's actually rate someone who we have never rated before. Either Sunny's. Let's rate Mio Moonified. She's a dork. I like that person. So let's exit the game. Okay, when I set up the thing, I'm gonna be chatting while I set up the rate. So that was wonderful actually. She's playing Phasmophobia with several people. Maybe Sunny. Let's say let's rate Sunny's Explosion. She has very cool design. I remember like really enjoying her design. So we'll rate Sunny's Explosion. Glad you guys decided to come. I'm gonna start right now. Please, the message. Let's see. The raid message is going to be greetings from the library. See you later, guys. It's been good. It's been good fun. I'll see you later in the library. Toodles. Bye-bye.